Okay, good morning.
Morning, this is Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism for Jamaica.
Thanks for joining us today, Minister, on the first day of ITB. You're in good spirits at the moment. You've just released your latest figures.
Yes, I think that in relation to the global meltdown and the recession that is in most of the markets, Jamaica has done fairly well. We are pacing at 4% on last year, and winter last year was in fact our largest ever, and so we are pacing to be ahead of last year, and that's very significant in these times.
Because winter's your main period for business. Does that tend to set you up for the rest of the year if you've got a strong winter?
Yes. Yes, indeed. If you have a strong winter, you're likely to have a strong year. And, the projections for many was very dismal for winter. We maintain that our infrastructure that we had set in place, that our destination, the power of the brand Jamaica would have helped to, and the integrity of the brand would have helped to see us through the difficult period. And indeed, it has. We went out, we got additional airlifts into Jamaica. We made Jamaica the most accessible destination in the entire Caribbean. We brought in new products. We had an addition of some 5,000 rooms over the period. We built a number of new attractions. We developed new areas of training for our workers of the industry. We developed a Tourism Excellence in Service program for which we awarded excellent performances by the various layers within the service sector. And we have been able to drive in new thrust, a new feeling, a new emotion, a new response to tourism in Jamaica that has inured to our benefit over the period.
And how do you think the Olympics helped with the team doing so well, putting you on the map and bringing in new tourists?
The Olympic was a definite shot in the arm. Jamaica's contribution to the Beijing Olympic was outstanding, as it will be long-lasting. In fact, we gave to China a memorable legacy that will survive in years to come. When people think about the Beijing Olympics, I think they think about two things. They think about the enormously powerful cultural exposition that was provided at the opening ceremony, and they will think of Jamaica and Usain Bolt for 3 world records.
Now, on a tourist level as well, you've also getting a burgeoning Chinese market as well. I think you have a charter flight plan there, don't you, this summer?
Yes, in fact, we had our first farm tour from China a few weeks ago, bringing not only tour operators and media, but also the rock star from China, CJ, who is going back to organize the first ever charter flight out of China to Jamaica for our Sumfest, that is the Summer Reggae Festival in July in Montego Bay.
And what other events do you have coming up this year?
Well, we have the Reggae Marathon, of course, the background that you see here, which will bring a number of athletes and, marathon runners from across North America in particular, but certainly the rest of the world, to Negril, which is our capital of leisure, which is the exciting area for the hedonists and those, the free-spirited, so to speak. Negril is a destination on its own within Destination Jamaica. Very exciting area, 7 miles of unspoiled white sand beach, and very friendly, particularly friendly Jamaicans in that part of the world. So the Reggae Marathon is an exciting prospect. We will also be looking at the beach sprint, the first ever beach sprint, which will come early in next year. And Jamaica continues to be the destination for great events. Yes, indeed.
Now, just touching back on your figures as well, do you find that money's tight everywhere around the world, but people now perhaps are going back more to traditional destinations that they can know and trust, and that's where your niche has almost been and why you are continuing to?
Yes, I think the power of Destination Jamaica is our ability to get repeat visitors. We boast a 46% repeat visitor, which is enviable for any destination in the world. So you're right, it is the destinations that are known and trusted. And Jamaica has developed that tradition and reputation over the years. And so we get not only those who repeat, but those who will tell their friends that once you go, Jamaica is a great place to know.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Minister Bartlett.
Thank you very much.